Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It is early morning and it's raining, so yeah, very lovely. So I do have some ores over here. I do have some copper refining because we're going to need copper for power. It's one of the reasons why I want to refine it first. We're not worried too much about power at the moment because we don't have anything that requires it. Our refrigerator isn't up and running, so that's okay. We don't necessarily need our power. We can let the base do its thing, and we can let the power generate as, it has the opportunity. We do have a little tiny bit of biofuel. I did spend some time in between episodes gathering some wood, making some planks, building some building material. All of the things that I really wanted to get done. I mean, did I get everything that I wanted? No. Am I trying? Very much. So today we're going to do a bit of expanding on the base, as much as we have resources to do anyway. So first things first, let's just start over here. We have some foundations. We're going to go ahead and use some of those. So let's just do that first thing. Let's do that, and let's do this way now. And then we have... probably don't have enough, but that's okay. We'll work on getting some more planks and stuff crafted. And number 6 again. I did end up crafting this set of steps to get in and out of the base. We are going to need to move these, and I might have to work on getting another foundation crafted today as well. Not too worried about it. I mean, we're getting there. We're making some progress. The base is by no means going to be ready for winter, but hopefully with some time, we'll get there. So number 6, our pickaxe is nearly broken. That's not a good thing. So I do have this half wall here. I want to place it right here because I don't want to continue wasting resources when I really just want to do the half wall and half glass here. But to do that, we're going to need some iron bars. We're going to need some, I think that's what we need for the half glass. Let's just have a little peek. And not that we're anywhere near ready for that. Let's see. We need some adhesive, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to have to craft the rifle as well today. If we get enough cloth to do that, we need to get that done so that we're able to get started on the glass work for the base. That'll be lovely. So let's just go ahead now and get this ceiling pieces placed. Unfortunately, we don't have enough pieces that I'm aware of yet to cover all of the foundations that we have crafted. That's okay. We'll do our best to get what we can get done, actually done. Let's do that as well. And number 6 again. And we have one more piece. So where shall we put it? Let's just put it over here over the door. I think that'll be okay. Right here. Okay. So we can actually use this door now. Which means we probably should place a door on it at some point. But we just don't have the planks or the wood currently to do that. So it is, looking more and more like a base. I do need to build out a bit further. Probably to the end of these foundations just over here. Before we start worrying about putting in our elevator and all of that lovely stuff. I didn't really want this base to be this shape. So what I might do is, like here, take this one out. Well, yeah, definitely. I'm going to remove this one so that we can build ourselves a swimming pool in here like we had in our last base. And, we can get water as we need to, and fish, and all of the things that we need to get done in this base. We can actually get that done in here. So we're doing well here. We do need a drink of water, which means we need to go ahead and refill our water canteen. And it's just so much easier to do that when you have this hole in the floor. We're going to eat this. We do need protein today as well. So we're going to have to work on grabbing that as we can. We do need 2 pieces of cloth so that we're able to get a rifle crafted. That would be nice to be able to get that done today. I'm not expecting it, but wouldn't it be nice? I really think it would be. I mean, our base is coming along, guys. I know it doesn't look great. It's not the greatest base ever built yet. And it might not ever make it to the greatest one ever built. But I think it looks okay. So, yeah. There's that. For those of you wanting a puppy update, that, you know, actually like to hear that, we took Copper for his very first, well, it wasn't his very first car ride, but it was the longest one he's been on. It took us about 5 hours this morning. We left our house about 8 o'clock this morning, maybe a little bit earlier than that, and we got home around 1. And he did really, really well with that. You know, he didn't get car sick. He actually had some sausage from Hardee's for breakfast. I think if you're not around a Hardee's, it's like, is it a Carl's Jr. or something like that? I think it's pretty close. But yeah, he actually had some sausage from there. He did really well. My dad was very patient and cooled it for him, and my mom was, you know, helping him with that. She had a doctor's appointment this morning, and we didn't want him to be in his crate all of that time, so we did put him in his car seat and take him with us. I do have a couple of pictures of that. If I can remember to post them at the end of this video, I will definitely do that. So, you know, if you would like to see pictures of him patiently waiting in his car seat for his sausage this morning, you know, just wait till the end of the video, or fast forward or skip ahead, or just make sure you don't miss the ending of this video. But anyway, like I mentioned, he did very well, and he is growing. He'll be 11 weeks old on Monday. And he's between 8 and 10 pounds at the moment. I did stop at the vet and get his, you know, his flea and tick medicine and his dewormer and all that today as well. And they wanted to know just an estimate on his weight. And it was between 8 and 10 pounds is what we would, all 3 of us, between the 3 of us, that's what we came up with. I really should have just taken him in to get him weighed. It was pouring the rain, and he really does not like to get wet. My husband took him out to go potty this morning. He stopped on the porch because he did hear the rain, and it was, you know, kind of a new experience for him. He heard the rain on the porch, and he just turned around and came back in. He's like, nope, I'm not going potty. He turned around, came back in, got in his crate, and waited until I got up this morning, which was around 7-ish. And then I took him potty, but, you know, he really wasn't, you know, crying or anything like that. So anyway, that's my little puppy update. He is my very first ever house dog. And yeah, if there'll be some pictures hopefully at the end of this episode. But anyway, let's get back to the game and the task at hand. Rogues! Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Silly, silly rogues. Ooh, you know what I could possibly get from him? Does he have weapons parts? Like, you know, the real ones? Ouch. I shot him with an arrow. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope. 2-on-1 is not a fair fight, guys. Come on over. We'll have it out here, I guess. Ow! Maybe we won't. I'm just going to hide and wait for you guys to leave, because, seriously, I need some armor. Where did that come from? Oh, what a lovely day. Let's just respawn in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where we are at the moment. I think we're over in the valley. Okay. I mean, I would really love to be over here without, you know, being 1,200 meters away from my stuff, because there's generally a lot of loot over here. And we're headed in the right direction, you know, to get home and grab our bag and all of that. There's probably a cougar just up here. I think this is pretty close to cougar country. So we're just going to head over this direction a tiny bit. Yeah, we're definitely pretty close to cougar country, if not in cougar country. There's generally bags and things, lots and lots of loot over here. This would be a great place to come build an outpost, things like that. We'll definitely try to get that done. Those guys are just vicious. Very, very vicious rogues. Gotta get some armor, guys, which means I'm gonna have to build a sort of a trap for cougars, really. It's basically what it is. I mean, it's not necessarily a trap, but it's like a hunting blind or whatever for them. I desperately need the sinew. I need to get some stuff going so that we're prepared for winter. At this point, we're not. I need armor. I need the... I don't have anything. That's silly. I need to get some winter clothing. I need a jacket. I actually need a pair of shoes. It wouldn't really hurt anything at this point. Shoes would be lovely. Okay, so let's just go over this direction and know where I'm going, sort of at this point in my life, hopefully. Really, ooh, there's a crate. Darn it, that silly wolf is chasing me also. Fairly certain. There's another crate. Will he not let me have those crates? Silly wolf. I really need the loot here, kind sir. Yeah, he's definitely not letting me have that. And I don't have a bandage. And there's quite a bit of ores on that rock as well. And I don't have a pickaxe. We're running low on stamina. And there's a bear just there hanging out. I do think the wolf has stopped chasing me. But I don't want him to start back chasing me. I really just don't want to lose my stuff. So I'm going to grab this potato. If it was a potato, I'm just going to eat it. I might even eat the worm for the protein, guys. Ooh, we have a bandage. Ooh, nice. So we have that. We do have a bandage, so the bandage is lovely. We are in cougar country now. I think. There should be one just over here. We're at the top of the falls. Not the one we're building near, but the other one that we hunted up here a lot in season 1. This is usually the cougar that we hunted almost every day. We are opening up some of the map, of course. Not exactly how I wanted to open it up, but it is what it is. And you can't really decide how you want to do that. But we did get some building done. We're doing some tiny bit of exploring, I guess, really. We're trying not to die. It's a race against the clock, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not really, showing you what's around or taking my time and trying to lure animals away from certain crates. We just don't have the time for it. We only have like 9 minutes to get back home and to get our bag, and we still have like 700 meters to go. I would love to be able to be a bit more careful and a bit, take more time with it. I just don't have that opportunity. I really, really don't understand why these guys are one-shotting me most of the time these days. Is it honestly because I don't have any armor, or is there another reason for that? Because at this point, it's getting, a little annoying that he's able to one-shot me. I mean, I get it. I don't have on any armor. I barely have on any clothing. We only have the level 1 clothing that doesn't have a lot of protection against any... anything really. Medicinal plant, at this point, we're going to start crafting, what is it called? Like first aid kits or health packs. But anyway, we're going to have to start crafting that stuff because it literally is, you know, a death every episode, which is really, really silly. Okay, so we're going to have to walk and regain our stamina as much as possible. There is a wolf over there. Hopefully he doesn't see me. So now it's going to get to the point that we're going to have to really start watching where all of the animals are. Hopefully we can, you know, get back to our bag without dying a second time. I've noticed it keeps moving me further and further away from my death bag each time because we don't have a bed. And unfortunately I don't have the cloth to, I think we need cloth to make a bed. I do need cloth and other material. So I think the Bravo base is being built just over here. I think. No. I might actually be coming in the wrong area. I really would hate to die a second time to these guys. But hopefully I can see them before, you know, before I get too close to them. Get too close to their base. So our stamina is back to normal again. Back to full anyway. It's not normal. We are starving. There's lots and lots of rabbits out when you don't need them to be out. For example, when I don't have any way to kill them, they're just hanging out everywhere. I knew those rogues were down there. I did see them on the map overnight. It really annoys me that they were able to kill me that easily. But it is okay. You know, we'll get ourselves picked back up and get back, you know, everything that we hopefully had in our inventory. At least we didn't lose any type of building material. I'm not even sure if you lose that stuff or not. If I would have had all of those foundations and things in my inventory and I would have died and lost all of that, I would have probably like rage quit in the middle of, you know, recording episode and not posted that episode and just waited until the next day because I would have been super upset. Well, that's probably a bit extreme to say I would have done that. I probably wouldn't have done that either. But I really would have been a little bit sad, you know, a little disappointed in myself for that. But it is what it is. Hopefully we don't die getting back over here to our bag. There's a moose in the water here. Is there anyone hanging out? There's probably someone here or the moose wouldn't have, you know, ran away so easily. Or wouldn't have been so scared anyway. Okay, so our death bag, we made it back with only 4 minutes left. That was super close. I mean, we have on clothing, it's just not great. Like, do we lose ammo in our guns? Because, you know, I'm not so sure that we... I mean, I thought the shotgun was full. We only have 1 round. I knew we had 2 in our inventory. So there's that. Arrows, I lost a bunch of those. A protein bar, a splint. I only had the 1 splint. And then the pistol rounds is right there. And then the rest of this was loot that we did end up getting today. I'll put that in there. I will do that. You don't go anywhere right now. You go over here. You and... Okay, guys, we're up to 3 deaths. I did place the starter glow stick over here. So there's that. Let's see now. What do we need to do? We have water here. Let's go ahead and grab some more ash. And just throw it in here. And get it started, you know, really taking off here. Okay, so We are going to have to find some food, and we desperately need some cloth. So, what the plan is for me currently is to see if I can kill at least a wolf, if not 2 wolves, depending on the amount of cloth that we do get. But I'm sure now that we have our gun and we're actually wanting to kill a wolf, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more difficult for us to actually find one. Well, maybe not. Let's just get this crate first. Come on, crate. I need your loot. Because unfortunately, we lost loot. Well, there's a chicken. That was a piece of protein. Okay. Come on, Wolfie, Wolfie. So I wonder if I could just kill the wolf with the bow. By having it chase me over here and then jumping on this platform. And then at least maybe softening it up a couple of times before we kill it. Okay, so he got over here and got really, really slow. That was a bit scary. Creepy. Okay, so we didn't get any cloth, but we did get some fat. So there's that. Let's wash our hands. Come on, wolves. We only need 2 pieces of cloth. How hard is that to give up? It's just 2 pieces. It's not like I'm asking for a stack or anything. I think we're really going to have to put the rabbits in the animal housing to get the amount of cloth that we're needing at the moment. But that really makes us have to work for food for them as well. Okay, let's reload the shotgun. And then let's get on over and see if we can find anything else really. Okay, that was a bit scary. I don't know if I've been saying a word or being super, super quiet. If I've been crazy quiet, I was not intending to be that way. I heard the rogues again. Maybe, hopefully, we could shake them this time without dying. I did hear them. I didn't exactly know where they were. Please don't run out of stamina. That's the last thing we need, honestly. I was able to get my hands washed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, 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 dear. This is not great at all. Okay. I'm bleeding out. Let's go ahead and use a bandage. This could be the worst possible day ever. Put you in there. At least we have meat. We have water. We are... Are you serious right now? Like, are you serious right now? Whoa. Yeah. This guy's really trying to kill me, and so is he. Okay. Well, take your arrow. That's the least you could do, is give me some arrows. Whoa! Just shoot another one into my base. So I do think the other guy, the alpha base guy, gave up. Okay, maybe he didn't. I'm really going to have to start closing this base in, guys. There's just no two ways around it. I know this guy's around here somewhere. But where is he? I have no idea. I hear him. I just don't see him. And that makes it worse. Is he stuck in the water? I have no idea. Seriously? Silly people. I'm very surprised that he didn't just shoot me, honestly. That was a bit, you know, crazy. So, yeah, we're doing great. We have some protein now. I'm just going to jump in the water and see if there's any kelp nearby. Hopefully there is. We do have our splint, so that didn't go crazy wrong. We do have water. We're going to have to cook some more water. Let's just, you know, walk over here and grab it. It's not that big of a deal for us. Probably going to have to wait until morning to find some kelp because it is getting super dark. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.